Hello, welcome back to Little Kodaks. Today I'm going to show you part of my collection. This is all of the 126 Kodak Instamatic cameras that were released in 1963. So there were 7 of them, and I'll tell you a little bit about each and what made them unique. First camera I'll be showing you is the Hawkeye Instamatic camera. This was made from 1963 and discontinued in 1967, and it used a hot shoe, which is this dual contact hot shoe, and it had a setting here on the front where you could change it from flash to sun. All of these cameras used the 126 Kodak film, which would pop right in the back, and you're ready to go. This is kind of what it looked like when it was in its packaging. 126 cartridge. So all of these cameras used that same cartridge. The next camera I'll show you is the Instamatic 50. This was identical to that Hawkeye Instamatic, that dual contact hot shoe. It didn't take any batteries, used the 126 film. Really simple point and shoot. Had this one setting here where you could change it to flash or just sun. Next camera is the Instamatic 100. This is kind of known as the first Instamatic camera by Kodak, although the 50 actually we believe was released before the 100. It had some advertising in the UK that was out before the 100's advertising. This guy is super simple point and shoot. It includes a AG1 pop-up flash gun, and it used 2 AAA batteries to power that. So when the flash gun was opened up, it changed the shutter speed for the 100. The next camera is the Instamatic 300. So this is a step up from the 100. It still used the same pop-up flash gun, still took the AAA batteries. What made this difference from the 100 is this right here, which is an automatic electric eye exposure control. That's what Kodak called it, but it's a selenium light meter. So that's what made the 300 different from the 100. So this would adjust the shutter speed there for you. The next camera is the Instamatic 400. This guy is identical to the 300, but the main difference is it had this little contraption on the top, clockwork film advance motor, and Kodak called this a spring motor action. So when I depress this shutter button, what you'll hear is the spring in here operating the film advance for you. Alright, so that's how the Instamatic 400 advanced the film. The next camera I'll show you is the Instamatic 500. This is probably the best camera out of all of these. This was German made. It had a really nice Schneider lens, which could retract down into the body with this button down here at the bottom. It had a Gosen light meter here, which is also a selenium light meter, and it had a hot shoe on top. It doesn't take any batteries. Its film advance is down here on the bottom. So it's a little bit different. but this guy has a really nice chromed out heavy duty metal body. It's a really nice camera, the Instamatic 500. And the last camera I'll be showing you is the Instamatic 700. So this guy is really heavy duty. This camera had a control here on the front where you could change it to 3 different shutter speeds. So 60, 125, and 250. It could also go down to 30 automatically with the use of its light meter here. So if you didn't have enough light, it would go ahead and adjust that for you. It actually has some focus control here. Special thing about the Instamatic 700 is it had this little knob right here, and Kodak called this the compensator. So you could push it to the plus and push a stop to let more light in. You could push it to the minus and it would let less light in. So for instance, if you had a backlit subject and you wanted to let more light in so that you could get more detail out of the face, you would push this and then it would release back once you're done taking the picture. This guy has a pop-up AG1 flash bulb. So if I take an AG1 bulb out of one of these cameras, you'll see that we can slot that guy right in the top. And that's how you take your picture with this 700. This guy used 2 N size batteries. You can still buy the N size batteries today. You can still buy AAAs obviously today. So all of these cameras you could still operate today with what you could find. So all of these cameras, with the exception of the Hawkeye Instamatic, were in production from 63 to 66. The Hawkeye Instamatic ran till 67. The reason why they only ran till 66 was this guy right here, the flash cube. So in 1967, flash cubes were released. Kodak changed their whole lineup to the flash cube cameras, and that was why these cameras were all discontinued. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, hit the like button down below. If you'd like to see more great content, I'd love it if you hit subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. And until next time, have a great day.